Hello everybody and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. So you can see there's been some changes since the last update. One of the things they added in this patch in 2.22 is they added in soap to remove dyes off of structure, armor, saddles, and whatnot. Now I'm not going to show you that. Its ingredients aren't too hefty. It's just 2 polymer, 1 water skin, and there was something else. Can't quite remember. You can always look it up. Kind of useless for me, that's why I'm not going to show you. Anyways, now I did finally figure out how to get the trophy wall mount. It was an engram. I was an idiot. I had to use a mind wipe tonic to get all the new stuff. Kind of frustrating, but whatever, right? Anyways, there it is, and they made it so that way in this patch you can mount the Dodo Rex head on there, so that's really, really cool, which is also why you don't see it on my character. So that's really neat. I also finally got the trophy base, once again engram that I just simply didn't see because I'm an idiot. Stick these little guys here. I've only got 2 trophies so far, just the 2 easiest ones to get. So I just put them there. Hopefully my sound isn't too bad this recording. I have to change everything for each game, so I think I got everything back. But anyways, they also added in something that I find kind of pointless but kind of badass at the same time, and that is wooden shield, metal sword, metal shield, and riot shield. Now, I'm not going to show you the riot shield. I can show you the icon. I think it's in here, shields. And there you go. I mean, it's a pretty standard riot shield. If you've played Call of Duty, you know what they look like. But you can see it's pretty hefty in cost. That's a lot of polymer, a lot of crystals, a lot of silica pearls. I don't have that stuff on hand, and I don't want to spawn it in. I don't want to cheat, so that's why I can't show it to you. And I don't have the time to farm it tonight. But I can show you the other ones. Now, give me one sec. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to turn my light off because my bird decided that it was time to sing again. So I can show you the other 3, which is the wooden shield, the metal shield, and the metal sword. Now this, to make all 3, these are the only ingredients you need. You need 41 wood, 42 hide, 20 cementing paste, and 170 metal ingots. I think I got the numbers right. Well, anyways, yeah, so we'll know. We'll find out. Anyways, so you go under weapons, you go into primitive, you go into melee, and then here's the metal sword. So we got that crafting. And then you want to go into armor, shields. There you've got your metal one, right? I think the shield, that's the one that requires the polymer. Or not the polymer, the cementing paste. Yeah, so yeah, that's the one that requires the cementing paste. Then, for the wooden shield, that one is actually not in your smithy, that is actually in your inventory. So I need a, let's see. Oh, I need fiber for that, sorry. Wow, I totally did the math wrong. What was I looking at? Well, whatever. I mean, those are the ingredients you need. Just not in those numbers, okay? So the hide's good. Oh, whoops. Hide's good. Wood is good, so that's right, that's right. Oh, no, I did the numbers right. Yeah, the metal that is here was already, that was what was already in there before I added more to the smithy. Okay, yeah. Never mind, we're good. I got all the ingredients right. Those are all the ingredients you need and the right amounts. Ignore the 40 metal. That is actually what I had in before I put the right amount in for the 2 items. So, okay. And I need just 20 fiber. Okay, I've got that. Let's see, fiber. Oh, need my fiber. Let's type it in again. Shield. Bam. And we good. Oh, I locked it up. Okay. Now you can pull your little goodies off here. And let's see what these bad boys look like. So, I imagine you can use them both at the same time, right? Oh, damn, it's a whole new armor slot altogether. So you can have a shield on at all times. What? That is cool. I like that. And then I pull out my sword. So, yeah, okay, so right click is to use the shield. Left is obviously the sword. And it really doesn't match this game at all. Just the style of it really doesn't match. But I suppose it's still cool regardless. I'm not sure if they're going to use this in some upcoming event, and that's why they added it in. I think this would be kind of cool in Survival of the Fittest. But as far as normal gameplay, yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't really match. Don't really see myself using it all that much. Now, let's check out the wooden shield. Oh. That one matches a little better. I don't know, there's just something about the metal shield that just doesn't seem right. Don't look at me. Stop looking at me. I'm fucking ugly, don't look at me. Okay. So, there we got it. Or have it. There's all the little goodies that they added in. Kind of cool. You know, a little nifty. Oh, I still have the sword equipped even though... Let's fix that. There we go. Alright. So yeah, those are just some of the things they added in. That's pretty cool. And you know, if you want, you can do the riot shield. I'm not gonna. Just a little too expensive for my taste. I try to avoid a lot of the high-tech gadget metal stuff. But yeah, anyways, this stuff is not the highlight of this patch. The highlight of this patch is Giganotosaurus, and I know he is a huge object of controversy. People are like, it's too OP, yada yada. But here's the thing. High-end dinos take a long time to tame. They take a lot of work to get, and it's true, it is going to make stronger people even stronger, which will make it frustrating for others, but you can avoid this. Okay, you can play on a private server, you can go to an unofficial server. You know, there's ways around it. You don't have to be mad about it. Just do what I do. You know, play on a private server. Do it your way. Invite your friends. Invite other people. You know, that kind of thing. Another thing is that, you know, I don't find him that OP because, like I said, the hard work and whatever. But also, there's so many other ways to destroy stone structures. You know, ballistas tear through them in a second. So, I don't know. I don't think he's too different. But what's really cool about this guy, what I really love about this guy, is that, one, he's a lot bigger than the Rex. He's very big. He's like Dodo Rex size, okay? Now, another thing that's super cool is that he has an enrage meter. So if he gets pissed off enough, he basically goes Klingon on your ass and just goes ham. And he just destroys everyone and everything. The funny thing is if you piss him off enough, and another tribe is trying to use one to kill you, you can actually piss it off and have it turn on its owners. The enrage causes it to kill its own tribe members, so this is definitely a dangerous dinosaur. Definitely don't want to piss him off. Make sure he's fed, make sure he's got water, and give him lots of belly rubs, you know. So anyways, I'm actually going to have a friend join me for this hunt. I'm going to prepare things. I'm going to get him some armor made. He hasn't been on in a long time, and I kind of play solo aside from Alex once in a while. So I'm going to go ahead and get him in. We're going to get him going, and we're going to go hunt for a Giganto. I'll be right back, guys. See ya in just a minute. Hey guys, okay, so I did do a recording with my friends of us trying to find the Giganto. We gave up after a while, and I tried doing it on my own. We did map wipes and stuff, and we can't find this thing. I'm actually going to upload that portion of this Giganto series as its own video. It's way too long to add into this. It's about 30 minutes. If you want to watch us being fucking retards, go ahead. It's, I don't know. Just whatever. Might as well, right? Anyways, it looks like I'm going to be searching for this thing on my own because they are busy tonight. You can see our search together. Like I said, I'll upload that as a separate video. But yeah, we tried for a while. I tried by myself for a couple hours, and I tried with them for about an hour and a half total. So, anyways, I had another video planned for you guys today, and I fucked it up. I big time fucked it up. I accidentally deleted it. It got glitched when it uploaded to YouTube, so I deleted it, but I forgot that I had actually deleted it off of my computer already. I don't know why I did. I think I might have been clearing out old files, and I have a tendency to click the wrong ones. I'm just dumb like that. But it was about a perfect tame. I got a perfect tame RG today, or I'm not sure if it's considered technically to be a perfect tame because it wasn't 99%. It was 98%, but he did not lose any levels. He stayed at 59 the whole time. He tamed out at 178. I found him at 120, so maybe, I don't know math, maybe he did actually lose level, I don't know, I'm not even going to think too hard. Either way, I don't think it was a perfect tame because it was at 98%, but I bred him with Ghost Whisper, and I got really lucky. She tamed out at level 12, and I got really lucky with them, and I got this girl right here. I got a 160. It's only 18 levels lower than her dad. She's got her dad's stats, her mom's looks, minus her feet. Her feet color is her dad's, her body color is her mom's, her gender is female, which is perfect, and she's, like I said, she's got her dad's stats and very close to his level, so it was definitely a successful breed. Very happy. I'm sorry I deleted the video, but that's pretty much all there was to it. I got a male from them as well, but he was only level 66, so I went ahead and I got rid of him. By getting rid of, I mean I brutally murdered him and his corpse flew somewhere over there. But anyways, I was hoping to get an exact replica of her mom, actually, because I like the black feet. I'm not going to alter her colors, though. I like the way she turned out. Anyways, we're going to let her get big and strong down here, and then we'll bring her up north. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look for the Giganto by myself. Our Quetzal should have enough supplies to bring him down. We've got the kibbles. This was for other tames. This was how I got the RG tame, but I'm almost out of the kibble for that. I've got 135 extra narcos. Or not narcos, sorry, trank arrows, and then I've got 213 narcos. I don't think that's enough narcos. I'm going to probably have to go grab all I have in storage. But I got the saddle made. The saddle was surprisingly cheap. It was just hide, wood, and I think fiber or something. Like, it was really, really cheap, and I was super surprised. Or it was metal or something. I don't know. Anyways, it barely cost anything. It's like the most expensive ingredient was hide, like the one that it required the most of, and that was like 650 or something. I don't know, but yeah, super cheap, super easy to make. I'm very scared to go up against this guy by myself. I'm very glad I'm taking a Quetzal. I don't know why I'm wearing fur armor. Oh, don't know why I'm putting it on my Quetzal. But I'm gonna take her out. Hopefully we'll have enough. I'm gonna go grab the rest of my narcos. I've only got a couple left, a couple stacks. But I'm going to let this girl grow up. I'm going to use her for future breeding. I'm very, very pleased. And I'm going to go find this Giganto, and I will go ahead and I'll get back to you guys, alright? Alright, guys, after much searching, here is a Giganotosaurus, or Giganotosaurus, however you fucking say it. He's just kind of stuck here. They seem to be like the Dodo Rex, like rocks. I mean, they can destroy stone structures in a bite. But no, rocks is, it's too hard. It's too difficult. Oh, it's such an impassable wall. Looks like he's getting interested in something else. I really want to get this guy tamed. I don't even know if I have enough. I'm not sure what level he is. Let me see. I think he's, oh my god, he just destroyed that Argent. He's level 42. Or she. What is it? Yeah, what is with these guys? Why are they always getting, like, they're just always getting stuck on walls and shit like that? Like, they just kind of get stuck on these tiny little rocks, and I don't really get it. Oh, it says female, doesn't it? It's Femalian. Yeah, oh. These things are ridiculous. They spawn so rare. I came across quite a few alphas before I found this thing. They don't seem too aggressive. Apparently, they almost instant enrage if they take fall damage, but a lot of people are saying that for the time being, just taking normal damage, like attack damage, people are saying that right now the enrage meter is not working. But apparently people were saying that if they fall like half a foot, they just go all hand. They go Super Saiyan. So I don't know how I'm going to get this guy to hold still long enough for me to beat him up. Apparently their torpor isn't too bad. Oh my god, I don't want him with my Quetzal. Yeah, that's right, buddy. You stay there. So apparently they don't take too many arrows to knock out, but they take a lot of narcos and a lot of kibble. I don't know. I don't know how accurate any of this information is. All I know is they have, I think, 310k on average, and then when they tame, they drop down to like 115 or something. And this is in the thousands, like 115,000 health. So, and then their torpor, I think, is like 51,000 or 50,000 or something like that. I don't know. The wiki doesn't have a whole lot of numbers right now. I just had to see what other people like had tamed their numbers at. But it seems like the health, from what I understand, when they tame, they drop. Like, their stats just drop, which is probably a good thing, considering that they're ridiculously strong. So we'll see if I have enough arrows. I don't even know if I have my crossbow. Oh, I just picked up a crossbow, actually, from killing an alpha raptor, so we should be okay. I came across 100 Rex along the way, but it was female, and I don't need a high-level female, I just need a high-level male. So, am I hitting him? I'm hitting him, aren't I? I don't want to move at the risk of him going under my Quetzal. Oh, by the way, if you guys don't know, Quetzals don't lose stamina if you're not controlling them. They can recharge their stamina mid-air, which is super freaking nice. I think I actually turned this guy's God mode on because I got stuck on like a whole pile of Argentavis, so I know I'm a cheater. I don't want to lose my Quetzal though. They're a huge pain in the ass tame, so. Anyways, this, honestly, I mean, this isn't even cheating. I'm not cheating. I don't have, you know, infinite ammo on. I don't have infinite nothing on right now. Just my Quetzal has God mode, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not like he can hit me from there. You know what I mean? Like, he can't hit me from down there. But this is, by far, the easiest way to do it. Everyone was saying, take a Quetzal, stand on its back, and just pew-pew it in the face until it goes down. So, yeah. I mean, you can see, if you find one of these guys, it's pretty fucking easy to tame them if you're doing it with this method. I mean, you can see it right now. You don't even need any cheats. You know, you don't need any cheats to do this. Just hop on a Quetzal, stack, you know, stock up on arrows, narcos, and just do it. Just do it. So, but I know Quetzals can be really hard to get, especially if you're playing solo. You'll definitely need help. Oh my god, I have no idea how long this guy's gonna take to knock out. I'm gonna actually show you guys the whole knockout, because I want you to see how many arrows it takes for level 42. So... okay, maybe I won't make you guys watch this. But I'll let you know the numbers in a minute, okay? I'll be right back. Guys, oh my god, there he goes. There he goes. There he goes. He's down. He's down for the count, finally. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I had to spawn in 200 more arrows? Who am I being attacked by now? Anyways, I'm gonna pause it real quick. I had to spawn in 200 more arrows. I easily, let's see, I started off with 235. I went over, it took over 400 trank arrows and 2 crossbows in order to get this guy out. That is insane. That is 400, over 400 trank arrows and 2 crossbows to get this guy down. That is freaking insane. He's only level 42. I thought it was never gonna end. Look at this. I even spawned in 2 more crossbows just to be safe, but I don't need them, so let's get rid of those. Fuck that. Oh my god. You can see his torpor is shit. It just drops instantly. Oh my fucking god, they're on the Quetzal. Come on, pretzel. What did they like? They like Quetzal kibble? Okay. Look at that torpor. Look at how fast that drops. 34,600. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoo! Oh my god, it's just like the Mosasaurus. I was a total fucking liar. That torpor is worse than the Mosasaurus. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna drop the extra shit that I spawned in, including the crossbow. We're just gonna have to go fix the broken one and the trank arrows. So I went through all my old ones. So, now let's pull this guy out. Alright. So I don't want to keep my cheated in items. Alright, this fucking rock has gotta go. I cannot access his inventory at all. Look, it's already, like, it's just insane. Holy dick balls. God, guys, this is insane. Look at his torpor. Yeah, God, wow. Make sure you have a shit ton. Look at how much it went down, and that's with me still pumping 50 of those back into him. That's how far down it went. Just for me having to run to the Quetzal, grab that shit, and come back. Like, I had to pump all those narcos into him, and it's still low. Look at that. That is insane. Yeah, this guy's definitely not meant to be done alone, just like the Mosasaurus. But, you know, I don't always have someone to play with, so unfortunately, I have to cheat in order to enjoy the game, which is unfortunate. And I do wish the devs would look at this. I feel like they're pushing the game too much towards teamwork. And I guess they don't worry about it because if you are playing solo, you can cheat. But it would be nice for these things to be doable by yourself without having to cheat. Because there is no way that you could do this by yourself without having to, like, spawn stuff in. You would have to spawn in arrows or make a shit ton. You know, just make a shit ton. Or, I mean, you'd have to, you know, Sometimes you got a god mode in order to get these by yourself because you don't have a whole team of people helping you. It's just frustrating that these things cannot be done, these newer tames cannot be done solo without some cheats, unless you're going after like level 1s, which then it's not quite as bad. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish they were a little more, a little less of a challenge as far as that goes, if that makes sense. Like, I want to be able to do this without cheating by myself, you know? So, I don't know. I don't care if it's a perfect tame, I really don't give a shit. I just want him, and I don't want to run the risk of him waking up. So, there you have it. He's out, and he eats slow, but his meter goes up good with kibble. So, anyways, I'll go ahead and I will get back to you guys once he's all tamed up and ready to go. And I'll show you this bad boy in action. But yeah, like, he can, like, people were saying he literally can two-shot stone if he's enraged. So, crazy shit. Don't let him fall. He's immediately enraged with falling, which is crazy. But yeah, anyways, I'll be BRBs. Alright, guys, I want to show you something. Okay? So, I fed her. So, okay, so first off, she is over halfway tamed. Hasn't gone through too many kibble, about 5. But, anyways, I got her torpor, you know, shoving her mouth full of narcotics. I got her torpor up to 30,000, back up to 30,000 within seconds, and I literally mean seconds, no exaggeration, of the narcotics wearing off. She had already dropped 5,000 torpor. She went right back down to 25k. Isn't that insane? I can't believe it. You have to keep them pumped full. Like, I've never seen torpor like this. This is worse than the Mosasaurus. This is worse than the Dodo. I don't know. I feel like the devs think that making the game more of a challenge, making it more interesting, means just having to have more resources, which I don't like. I feel like things are getting to be way too resource heavy. Thankfully, its saddle wasn't too bad, but I don't like knowing that the next dino that comes out, I'm gonna need like 800 narcos, you know, narcotics to like tame a low-level one. Like, that doesn't make me happy or excited. I just, like, if I did not have the taming timer turned up, I would not be able to play this game. And that's why I do like playing on private servers, is because, like, for some of us, we really just don't have the time. And, you know, we've got those people who always are bitching, you know, oh my god, you know, you're a cheater, you're so lame, don't play the game, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you know what, this is what I gotta say to you. Fuck you. Go suck a dick. Because the thing is some of us want to enjoy the game, but we don't want to spend 12 hours taming something. I think someone said the Quetzal, 120 Quetzal on normal meat is a 24-hour tame or 27-hour tame or something. Like, it's just insane. I don't consider things that are more time-consuming to be more of a challenge. I consider them to be more of a nuisance and a turn-off. That is my 2 cents. I know a lot of you have different opinions, and you're all entitled, but that is my 2 cents. I don't think more resources, more time is more of a challenge. I liked things like, I'll be honest, I'll use World of Warcraft as an example. You know, Spirit Beast tames. Banthalos, you know, he was really difficult. You had to lure him down in order to tame beast him, and you could reset him. Most hunters died. I died like 3 times trying to lure him down. I had res sickness, and a hunter took him from me. An orc took him from me. There are the porcupines, which have a very specific way of taming as well. And, you know, I mean, these are just ideas, you know. I just think they should stray away from saying more resources, more time equals more challenge. It doesn't, okay? It just doesn't. It's more of a nuisance. But I think they should follow something like what WoW did. WoW was like, we're done with the stupid, straightforward Spirit Beast tames. We're gonna spice it up. And they changed it, you know, Death Talak. Just look that guy up. I don't even have to explain it. Just fucking look him up. And that was the hardest tame I've ever done. Because people will aggro him off of you and suicide just to kill the tame. And it was such a nightmare. And I mean, it made it really, really difficult. But that's the thing. It was a challenge. It didn't take any longer than a normal tame. But there was skill and there was a lot of thinking involved. And it was difficult. Whereas with this, I got on my Quetzal and I shot it in the face until it passed out, and I just had to make sure that I had a trillion narcotics. That was the hardest part, was having a trillion narcotics and the patience to do it. Thankfully I have my tame timer out, but if I didn't, I'd be ripping my hair out right now with boredom. Because the problem is when they have torpor like this, you can't tab out while you're in during the tame. Like, you can't. It's gonna wake up and eat your face off, like, in 2 seconds. So, I don't know. Just a rant, I guess. But it's just kind of how I feel. I hate sounding like a little bitchy whiner myself, but my feedback is basically make the tames challenging. Don't make them resource and time heavy. That's not a challenge. It really isn't. It's just dumb. So, I don't know. Anyways, this guy should tame up in a minute. You can see how far along he is. He starts to eat at about 3,000. It's like 970 is when he ate, I think. But yeah, so he'll be eating again soon. So anyways, I'll get back to you guys because I'm really excited to show him to you. Alright guys, she's about to tame up. She's got one last eat, and I figured out the exact numbers. It's at 3980 that she eats at this level. Look at that health. Oh my god. Like I said, her stats do drop when she tames. But this stuff all stays the same. It's the health that drops, I believe. So hot damn. Oh my god. So we don't have a pen for her, and I do not trust putting her with my other dinos, just for whatever reason. I saw someone said that they had actually set theirs with their other dinos, and it got enraged from a fall and just destroyed his entire base. So I'm going to keep him near our breeding grounds, because I don't mind necessarily if I lose those dinos, but I'm going to keep him outside, because obviously nothing in the wild is going to be able to kill him. Sorry, her. Nothing in the wild is going to be able to kill her, so I'm just going to actually leave her outside so she doesn't kill my dinos if she enrages. But she will be close enough to us to use her, like if we need her and stuff for breeding and for gathering meat for the babies and everything. So we'll keep her near the base, but not in the base. That looks like Groudon, doesn't it? Alright, what should we name her? Sally. The Mick-Eater. The Mick-Eater. I don't know. Guess it works. Nice. It was a perfect tame. I got the full 20 levels. It stayed at 99%. Perfect tame. Giganto, guys. Perfect fucking tame. I am so excited. I'm saving this kibble, though, because this shit is hard to come by. Let's put you back on there. I don't need the narcos, but yeah. So I don't want her to enrage and kill my other dinos, so I'm definitely not going to park her in my breeding ground base. It's just the base we're closest to. But I will definitely park her outside. She'll be able to stay alive against anything out there. So hopefully she won't try and run into the ocean, but I always do keep a backup save. That's another beautiful thing about single players. Backup saves, baby. Real quick, I want to tell you. So level 42, right? She ate 270 narcos. 435 trank arrows, if I'm doing the math correctly. You guys can correct me. I'm not good with numbers. If it's off, it really is because I'm just stupid with numbers. And she went through, oh, what was the kibble? Started with 38 at 28, 10 kibble. So not bad. It's really not that bad. So, first, I'm going to get her over to our base just so I can put the Quetzal away. If I ride her with the Quetzal following, the Quetzal's just going to be glitching all over my face. Because, for some reason, the devs have not added in, like, a barrier for following, like, a distance barrier for following. So, when I have a Quetzal following me on an Argent or something, because the Argent is just so slow it can't keep up with my Quetzals because I go speed and weight into them. What happens is the Quetzal is literally just like spazzing out on my face the entire time. So we're gonna we're actually gonna have her follow Starscream. On top of that, as I said, they enrage from fall damage. I do not want to be riding it when it takes fall damage, especially when I have my Quetzal, because she could turn and eat my Quetzal. But they're fast. They're fast, little guys. So. Let's get her over to base. You can see my base right there at the breeding pens. So I'll go ahead and get there and I'll BRBs. Alright guys, here we are. We're back on the Giganto. I had to go do a few things before I came back. And there's a Parasaur on me. Anyways, I wanted to cover a few things. So you can see how big she is. Let's see if I can get up to this T-Rex. And maybe I can show you comparison. Yeah, so first things first, her size. So, look at that comparison right there. Do you see that, guys? Yeah. Yeah, that is how big she is, and she just one-shotted that. So, you can see, crazy strong. She's crazy fast. She kept up with my Quetzal the entire time. She runs way faster than the Rex, so you will not be able to outrun her, probably. I don't know. I haven't tried. I don't want to try. Anyways, I wanted to cover the rage meter. You see that little red, looks like a fingerprint by her health bar? That thing goes up when her enrage meter is being triggered. Now, if it reaches full, she goes Hulk smash on you. Um, so, crazy shit, don't want it. Now, there are some issues right now. Apparently, they're not enraging right. They're not, like, enraging properly when they're taking actual damage from being attacked. But they are instant enraging from fall damage. Someone has reported that they think they might be random enraging as well. And he said that he put his in a pen by itself, or not by itself, sorry, with his other dinos, but not around like any enemies. It randomly enraged and started it killed all of his dinos and destroyed his entire base. So, I would park it with my other dinos because it should be fine, you know, as long as it doesn't take fall damage. But with how new it is and how glitchy it is, I don't trust it. So crazy stuff with that. I want to show you guys the enrage really quick. I need to get up to an area where I can fall down and take damage. When these guys enrage, their eyes actually start to glow really, really bright yellow. They start to look like elf eyes. It's pretty cool. So why am I being handicapped on this rock right here? I can already see that this is an issue. They very much get stuck on everything, on trees, on rocks, especially like the Dodo Rex did. This definitely poses as an issue with carrying her over long distances. I definitely don't want to be running into rocks the whole time and getting stuck on them, because the Rex can walk over like all of them. So I can see how this would be an issue, and I can actually see, you can see her stats right now. She did get a few levels, got a bunch of meat. You can see she's much better at gathering meat than a Rex. This was just from a couple kills. Insane. Her melee damage is 115%, and she can two-shot a level... It was a 108 Carbon Nemesis. She two-shotted it, and those things have a shit ton of health. So that shows you how much damage they do. And she's only level 65. Her health is absurdly high. I never have to worry about her dying. As long as I keep her on neutral, of course. I mean, if something sits there beating on her, you know. Stamina's aids. Weight's good. But yeah, the stamina and the melee is where you're really going to want to go. They're fast enough. No reason to go into speed. But I could see very much how this would pose as a very considerably OP creature, especially to primitive servers. They really don't have anything. They don't have metal, so they can't build a metal base to protect themselves from one of these if a tribe got a hold of it. I know a lot of people have already complained saying, you know, alpha tribes have tamed these and just are owning the server and stuff. I mean, you can fix this by going to an unofficial or a private, but people shouldn't have to. So, I mean, I'm not hopping on board that this is OP and gay as shit, you know, bandwagon. But I do see how it is very OP. In about people were saying it only takes about 2 or 3 bites for a low level to take down a stone wall or a gate or something. So, you can see how that could pose as a problem. I know lobies, a couple lobies have actually gotten their hands on a low level one and were destroying other people's things. So, yeah. Personally, I love her. I think it is an excellent addition. OP, but it's still so much fun. It was, you know, it's a cool creature. I like the enrage idea. I think that's really unique. I think once they fine tune it and get it working right, it'll be okay. People won't have to worry as much. But yeah, let's see if I can take fall damage here. No? Okay. Let's try right here. Maybe? Can't get her to take damage. You can see it's really foggy. It's so hard to see right now. Roar is extremely wimpy. Very disappointed in that. I need to get up there. if I can... Nope, I'm just glitching into the earth. Hold on, let me see if I can get up here without taking an hour. Let's see. Nope, still getting stuck on them rocks. I hate these rocks. That's definitely something that they're gonna need to fix, is this rock issue, because something this big... Oh, I'm sorry, don't get mad. Something this big should not be getting stuck on rocks. That's stupid. Okay. Oh, we got one more rock. Okay. Sally the McEater. I don't know, I kind of want to name her the Baconator. Oh, no! Oh, good. Oh, I fucking hate when they glitch into the earth and then you can't, like, get them out or anything. Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can see this in the fog, guys. Let's back up and let's get a running start. Okay. There she goes. She enraged. There we go, see? Oh, God! Poor Dilo. Level 100, though, goddamn. See, she just gets angry and she attacks anything she can get near if she takes any fall damage. See the glowing eyes? Totally badass looking. Very terrifying. Very intimidating. But yeah, you can see she enrages really, really bad from fall damage, but not from getting smacked in the face with a pick. You calm there, girl? You feel better? Got all your pent-up aggression out? Good job. Okay. So we'll take her back. I'm gonna just park her outside our base. She won't die. I mean, as long as she doesn't chase a megalodon into the ocean, we should be okay. So, I'm just gonna, you know, leave her right outside the base in case she enrages. The good news is that enrage does not last very long. So, I'm not too worried about her breaking a gate down and going after my dinos too quick, because she's probably only gonna kill things around her, living things. So, as long as she's only near NPCs, she should be okay. So anyways, so yeah, cool creature, very excited. Sorry the video took so long, guys. We just could not find one. Like, this thing is rare as tits. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I will end it here. Love you guys, thanks for the support, and I will see you in the next one.